Hello, everyone. This is Yoga Noma Unbound. Thank you so much for joining us today. Our meditation with Reggie begins now.
We're going to visit today with what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Because the truth is, there is no failure, y'all. If failure could be anything, failure is the unwillingness to give yourself that vulnerability. But that's just fear, right? And we all know that perfect love drives out all fear. So as we increase love of self, fear goes away. And so there truly is no failure in that space, right? So let's cultivate that a bit. So find your tallest seat. So shoulders are over hips. Let's keep the core engaged here, because even in the asana classes I teach, this desk life we have, y'all, is toxic. So all this thing, shoulders are back. So maybe even make shoulders circles, whatever's comfortable for you, but just work out that tension because it's there whether you want to believe it or not, right? Take those circles in the other direction, drop the head forward, and draw circles on the collarbone. And begin to soften the gaze or close the eyes altogether. Open and close the jaw. With that soft gaze, let's make wrist circles, which is part of all of my teaching practices, like all the typing that we're doing. Yikes. So this is just returning the full range of motion to the carpal zone. Take wrists in the other direction. Popping is encouraged. That's just synovial fluid being like, oh, you want me to work? Yeah, I do. Release the hands. Actually, keep hands together. Press out and up. Shoulders down, chest out, just to counteract the hunching that we do. So keep core engaged. Breathe here for about 20 seconds. So in and out at your pace. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Hands down. Close the eyes all together. And bring to mind the one or two things that you would do if you knew that you could not fail. Because as I shared with you, there is no failure. So what's the dream that you want to give birth to? It could be as simple as, hey, I want to, someone told me they wanted to lead a meeting. Hey, that's stepping outside your comfort zone. So when you have let's say one thing, when you have the one thing that you want to focus your energy toward, knowing that you cannot fail, stepping a bit outside your comfort zone, if only mentally here, place your hands in prayer position at the heart. And now, deepen the breath on your own for a moment or two. I'm going to lead us in some breath work, and then we're just going to meditate out. But come into your own breath at the moment. And settling in, let's breathe in community. So inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. No mental focus here. Just focus on the breath. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pause again. Exhale fully. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Twice more, just to settle down a bit. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pause again. Exhale fully. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Last one at this cadence. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pause again. Exhale fully. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You can either release the hands to the lap or place one hand over the heart and then the other hand over the heart. And now, with every inhale, inhale peace. So think peace, however long the inhale. And when you exhale, exhale joy. So on your breath, inhale peace. Exhale joy. Every inhale is peace. Every exhale is joy. Rewiring the mind to focus on positive things while holding space for negativity as well. A couple of moments. Inhale peace. Exhale joy. Keep breath deep. Soften gaze, or soft gaze, or eyes closed altogether. Inhaling peace. Exhale joy. Another moment here. Inhale peace. Exhale joy. Simple yet powerful. And now that we've built a foundation of peace and joy through our breath, switch the focus of your mind, keeping breath deep, to that item, that concept, that thing that you would do knowing that you cannot fail. So just imagine what success looks like. The success is purely trying and taking the journey one step at a time, one breath at a time. So from the foundation of peace and joy that we've cultivated, allow yourself to daydream about what your success will look like. I say will because it is an act of will. You taking a step forward on faith, being vulnerable, giving voice to your dream from a place of peace and love is the magic, the alchemy that allows these things to happen. So just daydream, deep breath from this foundation of peace and joy. Should the mind start to wander, it's doing its job. But the purpose of meditation is to strengthen the focus muscle. So flex a little bit more focus if the mind starts to wander. No self-critique, that's not necessary. Grace, peace, joy. Allow breath to be deeper now. So inhale from the belly, ribs, top of the chest. Exhale, top of chest, ribs, belly. So full body breathing now. Inhale, belly, ribs, top of chest. Exhale, top of chest, ribs, belly. So that deep, your cadence. Still focusing and daydreaming on the success that will happen as you pursue your dream. And for the last moment or so, rooted in peace and joy, and then daydreaming about your success, with this deep breath, allow a smile to come across your face, because taking a positive step toward the fulfillment of your dream in peace and joy is a beautiful thing. So smile in that beauty with this deep breath from the foundation of peace and joy that you've co-created and cultivated. When you're ready, bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, pressing gently, signifying the end of internal orientation. Bow the head, hands in prayer position in front of the heart. One deep inhale together. Exhale, may it be so. Gently open the eyes. Find your focus. Welcome back.